Yo, peace, y'all. Y'all already know what the fuck going on, man. It's the kid Biz Vinci, and we back again, man. Yo, the guys, once again, these niggas, man, they MIA and all that, but show
Show
must go
must go
on.
on.
Feel me? So today we got a special guest, another family gathering episode. You feel me? This guy right here, my little brother, man. This little nigga, I ain't gonna lie, he been there through it all for real. He definitely seen the start of like everything. Seen
Right.
me when I first started hand sewing, when I was doing like the early print work stuff, going into the sewing machine.
Uh,
Uh, he was there for a lot of the early planning stuff. Just
training before it started,
nah,
man.
it's a
Like
fact.
real drip, man.
Like the real beginning, like word for real.
Like I'm
So
talking
yeah.
about the sweatshop before the sweatshop. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I'm saying so yeah, with no further introduction, it's my little brother Tae Bando, man. What's the
Yo,
word,
what's the
man?
word? Ain't nothing, man. Regular. Come out support my boy. Regular busy.
You know how that shit
You
go,
know how that
man.
is,
Route shit
man.
forever, man.
Ralph
You know
shit. You know that, man.
that.
About to get it lit tonight. You know, regularly. It's personal. I asked bro for
We didn't even get there yet, but yeah, so
I had
we
to.
about to get into shot o'clock. Y'all already know what's going on. So we had a personal request today. We don't gotta talk too much about this, man. Y'all know where we come from, man. All my fellow uh uh hood residents,
Yeah.
no matter what hood you come from,
All of
this is an icon in the streets. You heard?
yes.
Yeah, say anything's possible today, man. Yeah, so let's just get it to shot o'clock. You already know. Get the cup in my right hand, eye to eye. You know what I'm saying? Salute, peace, God.
Peace.
Yeah, man. So what we got today for the culture, man.
Starting up with man.
Culture is fake. It's not even a lot to really talk about. But oh yeah, so how did I forget that? So yeah, we gonna knock it off with pause. That sounded a little crazy.
Whoa,
I ain't gonna lie, that sounded a little
you
crazy.
can't be starting it off
Yeah,
like that now, bro.
yeah, nah, I call myself, you know what I'm saying. But yo, all right, so check it, man. So to start off with culture, we got some early iconic business to talk about. Uh I'm gonna try not to be too long winded about everything. Yeah, so we got some early drops that I'm working on. We gonna open up. Yeah, so we got uh the drops. Oh, um, like I said, maybe episode 10, the last episode of the season. We probably talk about. I mentioned this last episode. We'll talk about a little bit of the reasons as to why we had the little mid-season hiatus and everything, but just lightly brushing on that because of those things. Also, the top of the year start for Iconic also kind of got pushed back a little bit. So we're looking at the first drop of the year, maybe like late March, early April, maybe. Um Yeah, I was talking to Chi. Shout out to Chi, y'all. Y'all already know what's going on.
Mhm.
I was talking to Chi, and me and him was chopping it up. We thinking about dropping the Starboy sweatsuits for those. If you know, you know. Probably put that extra right here. You using these, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, so you keep those close.
got
um. So yeah. We are thinking about dropping the Starboy sweatsuits. So it's gonna be the black acid wash color that you guys saw.
you. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Those,
Let me see the light.
those is different. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, so a
Right?
lot of people was fucking with those. I ain't gonna lie.
Those is
So,
like, a little vintage drip. You want to
mhm,
go out, some calm type of event. You don't gotta do too much. Put
mhm,
something on that, and it fits with any type of aesthetic you want to go for. If you get what
that's
I'm
a fact.
saying, like if you really know how to put stuff together, you can really throw that on. You feel me? And it ain't about nothing. You like little ball bowling. For me, it's nice little aesthetic thing.
Yeah.
Facts.
I'm gonna try to remember to make a nice little preview video, and I'm gonna show you guys for those who didn't see the sweatsuit. Because it was like a real soft launch when I did that sweatsuit. It didn't really put like no real marketing or anything behind it. So those who didn't see it, I'm gonna do a nice little preview vid for y'all, and I'm gonna attach it to the episode. But yeah, so we're gonna do those, and we're also gonna open up the colorways. So
That was crazy. I was gonna ask you about the colorway. I was just gonna wait for you to talk.
yeah, so we're gonna do like 3 colorways, maybe 4, but don't hold me to that. You feel what I'm saying? We thinking about probably like 3 colorways, and I'm gonna make 2 more like sub designs. So like you're gonna have the one that you saw, or whatever, that's like the main, that's the sweatsuit or whatever, that's the main one. But then I'm gonna come up with like 2 more variations of that same one, like
Mm-hmm.
a probably one with like a smaller logo. Probably I don't know exactly how I'm gonna mix it up, but yeah. So you could just have like a little switch up, so you can have options and everything. Some people may not want the first one I dropped. They might want one of the other ones. You know what I
Or
mean?
might
So
even be able to have like a tag or something on the back or something on it for me.
yeah, what you
Cause
mean about tag?
like you feel me, like the logo
Mm,
on a sense in the back,
mm.
like, it could probably even be like running down.
Like an actual tag, or like the print itself.
Nah, like a tag in a sense.
Uh, It
Cause
might be hard. See,
it's
y'all
different.
getting a little sneak preview of like the lab. You know what I'm saying? Like for me,
It gets
sometimes I get with the guys and
it get
we cook a
creative.
little bit. Like you know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, that's big hard. I don't know. I might throw that in the back pocket. You know
You
what
know
I'm
what I'm saying?
saying?
You throw a
Word.
little thing in the back pocket.
Man,
And if you really want to be real creative, you can crop it. The
type shit.
rocket,
Yeah,
so you have the rocket hanging from the back. If you get my drift,
type shit. Type shit. I think I'm following.
because it's basically like instead of that being a big tag and having it just the logo on it with the tag,
Mm,
you'll make the tag the logo. So you see how you got the print on your hat,
mm.
you'll have that outcut of the print of the rocket on the back.
I think I physically gotta like see it. Cause hearing you explain, I'm thinking about a few different things. But
Yeah, you
yeah,
could put your
I
own
might rock with that. I
yeah,
might
you could
rock with
put
that.
your
I'm
own
saying,
twang to it. You feel me?
yeah, we
Feel
gonna
like fake.
revisit that. I ain't gonna lie. Word, but yeah, son. So niggas definitely we're gonna do the sweatsuits. Uh, be prepared for a lot more photo shoots, a lot more vids, just like anything promo, like you feel what I'm saying? Be prepared for heavy promo. We want to make sure we doing shit right. Like don't get like I feel like we was always doing things right, but it was just an inconsistency. Like you feel what I'm saying? So just making sure we stay consistent with everything. And just keeping like just staying creative, honestly, like continue making dope shit,
Yeah.
continue giving y'all dope shit to look at. um Appreciate all y'all who show love to the vid that I posted up the other day. The It means loving yourself to the fullest video. Yeah, and I appreciate everybody. Tay, he was one of them. I appreciate everybody
Yeah.
that took part in the video, that gave the voice note. Definitely appreciate y'all, bro. Like the iconic community, y'all don't know
Word.
how much I love y'all niggas, be
Shout out
for
to
real.
y'all. Shout out to y'all for
Nah,
real.
for real. Like,
Without y'all, it wouldn't be iconic for
nah, it
real.
wouldn't be shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it wouldn't even be me for real. Like, y'all niggas really keep me going, son. Especially like the core. Like, cause you know the community is growing. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm never gonna forget the core. Those like it's like 12 to like 15 people that always been, even when nobody was paying no attention to me. Y'all always like, you feel what I'm saying? Show love to a nigga. Always like either was buying some shit, sharing some shit, or just like involved in some type of way, shape, or fashion. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I'm never gonna forget y'all. I know exactly who the core is, and I appreciate all y'all to the fullest. I always say it here and there in little videos and shit, but I promise y'all, like as the brand grow, trust me, I got a lot of gifts for y'all. Cause like I said, I appreciate y'all niggas for real. We can move forward though. What else we got planned?
You check
We got
the
like some events and everything.
you check
But
the
not,
itinerary, man. Check the itinerary.
I'm gonna get to the next topic, but yeah, we got some events and shit planned too. I don't want to talk too much on the events. I'm
Chill
starting to
down.
learn.
Chill,
Yeah,
B.
yeah, yeah.
Like,
I'm starting to learn not to talk about things
chill.
before
Wait
it really
till it's
happens. You know what
sealed. You
I'm
know what I'm trying
saying?
to show you, bro? You gotta wait till it's sealed.
But just know, like, we definitely gonna have a lot of fun this year. Of even if we don't get to like everything that's planned, I'm gonna make sure like is we come up with like dope ways of like still promoting the things that are to come. So you know, y'all don't get bored. Like, you feel what I'm saying? There's always something dope for y'all to look at. There's always something dope for y'all to like, feel me, like take part in. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like definitely be in tune for everything that's coming. Um oh, and yeah, before we move on to the next topic, like I said it in the last episode, Why Art season 2 is coming soon. Feel what I'm saying?
Stay tuned for that. Stay
Feel what I'm
tuned.
saying?
Turn your notifications on Instagram,
That's a fact.
TikTok. Make sure y'all watch when my son B drop the next episode, man.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Y'all already know. Subscribe to the channel, and y'all gonna get them notifications every time an episode drop. First 2 episodes is gonna be EJ Machiavelli, our beloved co-host, and Danny Hundreds, and we also still loading up the guest list and everything. You feel what I'm saying? A few more people. I didn't really lock it in yet, but a few more people I'm in talks with and everything. Yeah, season 2 should be dope. Those who is in tune with season 1, like I said, I'm upping it to another level. We're gonna make it more like a show. We definitely gonna it's gonna ain't gonna be like crazy production yet, not yet, but definitely like slowly but surely you're going that's gonna be the dope thing too with like all these little projects that I'm doing, all these like little things like y'all get to see the progression. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Y'all seeing how shit started and then where it's gonna be, because y'all already know like what I want for anything that I start, anything I do, I want the best. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So y'all gonna see me from the start getting all the way to that point, which is super dope. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I said I wasn't gonna be long winded, right? We can move on, man. Um, so the next topic, my boy Fetty, man. I
Ooh.
want you to be mine again, baby. Hey,
Hey.
you know what I'm saying? My boy home, man. You know, my man had a Breakfast Club interview, and he said something that I thought was like super dope. I wanted to highlight it real quick. But he was just saying that 50 looked out for him the most while he served
Mm-hmm.
his time in prison and everything. And
Yep.
I just think that is like extremely dope. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, a lot of people get 50 praise, but then, you know, you also got a lot of people who
Always
come at fifth.
bashing.
Yeah, you
Always
feel
want
what
to
I'm saying?
bash 50. Always want to talk about
Mm-hmm.
what he doing in his past and how he's always a grimy person.
That's a
But
fact.
people don't realize that first off, actions have reactions.
Mm-hmm.
And before that, it's always genuine love and showing out careness before anything. So
That's a fact.
anything that happens to somebody, I'm not saying that anything he did was wrong all the time. I'm just saying 9 times out of 10, when a person with that much love and care gives out to you, if they do something that's not really shaky or not, 9 times out of 10 you did something to make them feel away, or you did a lot of things that they built up and they just kept and they let it brush under the carpet until they just was like, "Oh, I can't take it," and
Mm,
they
niggas
reached a
just
breaking point.
explode type shit. That's a
Yeah,
fact. That's a big fact, man. Um, yeah, like niggas. I just feel like one thing for sure, two things for certain. Like you should always just be real. Like you feel what I'm saying. All the sucker shit. Like even if you got a problem with motherfucker, like all that social media shit is whack. Like you feel what I'm saying. Especially like when you don't really know a nigga for real. Like these
word,
celebrities don't even be knowing each other for real. Like so it's like just to get a little wind or something or a nigga fifth might have did something to a nigga man or whatever the case, whatever it is. It's just like, well, I don't know, cause like fifth really a real nigga from what I hear from a lot of people. Like at the end of the day, like I just said, we don't know these niggas for real. Like, but I hear a lot more positive shit than negative shit. Like when you talk to
fact,
like street niggas, older niggas and shit like that that say they know fifth and say they been around or whatever, you hear nothing but positivity. Like he a street nigga, so he done things. Like it is what it is. His
word.
people's
Come
done things and all that.
have
It is
many
what it
trials
is.
and tribulations.
You feel what I'm saying? But as far as like his character and everything, like nigga say he a real nigga. You feel what I'm saying? You like I said, you hear the bullshit, but I don't know. To me, it'd be kind of hard to believe. But yeah, yo, shout outs to Fifth, man. I ain't gonna lie, G, a real nigga for real, B. Word. And shout out to Fetty too. Man. I can't wait to hear. I know you got some new music coming, man. Need that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I definitely fuck with my boy Fetty, man. Hey yo, man, you wanted to add something before we move on?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Fetty definitely said something that really like touched, and I really felt it.
Mm,
He said back that you see a real difference in fame and just everything from. There's actually two things I want to point out real quick. Like the fact that he was like in 2015, 2016, you can see how high up you are on the mountain,
mm,
and then once it comes down 2 years, only took 2 years, 2017, 2018, how much it came crashing down. I ain't saying he went totally down the bottom, but he's seen his production, everything slow down. And it's like you got to stay relevant if you want to be in that type of environment,
mm.
because you only be a one hit wonder, two hit wonder. The next person coming out, they ain't worried about what you got going on.
That's a fact.
Then it's another thing. You just got to be humble about what you got going on. Just because you got this not going on for this amount of time, you got to take advantage of it, because you don't know if the next day that's what taken away from you because of what you did the night before, or what looking at you. You don't even know. And another thing I want to point out about the thing he was talking about in jail, because especially for the people watching at home, you probably got a couple of your loved ones or whatever in jail, or whatever the case may be, or
Hmm.
incarcerated, however things may go.
Free to real.
Free to real, like
Mm,
right here on myself. Me and my boy right here, we got a few free
mm.
to real,
Yo,
but
free JR, man. That's a fact.
free JR. You know that free all the real ones locked up,
That's
man.
a fact.
Confines ain't for y'all. But what he was saying is, when you are behind those walls, you want other people time. That's a fact. Like you can't get aggravated if somebody don't want to do something for you in that moment, or if they say they're gonna do something and they're gonna take however long they gonna do. Cause everybody got lives, and their life can't be on pause if you're in a situation. So you just got to
Hmm.
be humble, grateful. And if you do get caught up, because I'm not saying everybody's saints and perfect, but if you doing your dirt and you do get, God forbid, you get incarcerated, just always think about it like God's just telling you that you have to make sure, like, yo, this, I'm telling you a lesson, because this could have been way worse. I probably could have told you to come back home. I gotta sit you down sometimes just for you
Hmm.
to understand, like, yo, you're going too fast. You got a bigger purpose in life. That's what everybody thinking at home. You have a bigger purpose in life. if you ever think about not doing the right thing, think about it. Next
That's
topic,
a
my boy.
fact. Oh, that's real.
Take a little shot
Oh,
for that one.
that's a fact. Man. All right, we're gonna move on to music. All right, yeah, man. So for music, I kind of jumped the gun a little bit, uh, but I was scheduled to stay on track with the Fetty Wap, but like I said in the past segment, yo, my boy, if nobody told you yet, Chiefy waiting for you, bro. Need the music, man. Need the music. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Fetty, man, I can't wait to hear that mixtape, single, whatever the fuck he dropped, man. I'm definitely a Fetty Wap
Yeah,
fan.
I gotta see the difference between you when you right in jail versus when you taking and spitting off the dome. Cause you done
Yeah,
said it took you a few for
you
that
know what I'm
first little one
saying?
too.
Yeah, but it be like that. A lot of niggas like need some time though. Like I ain't gonna lie, I'm definitely one of them niggas, man. Like it take me days to write like a verse, nigga, a song. Oh, forget about it, bro. Cause I got that bullshit. I forgot who it was. Damn, I was watching an interview and an artist had a name for it, but yeah, I got that bullshit where it's just like I'm super particular, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to make sure, like, the shit I'm saying is hard, obviously, but I pay attention upon myself. I pay attention to like all the little details and shit, like trying to throw the double entendres out there, the metaphors, and if I'm saying playing with the words and similes, and I try to be creative and shit like that, so that I get caught in my own head a lot, and yeah, I definitely take a while to write. So like I know how that shit is, man. You feel what I'm saying? It is funny though when you see a nigga like that could just go crazy,
Mhm.
and then you see a nigga that needs some time and shit. You be
shit,
like, damn,
shit, you might have to like try to see what he was talking about
yeah.
when he was doing the freestyle, and then just take it off your head, and then if you don't like it in the freestyle, you could tweak it because you see how he was talking about the emotion,
Mhm.
and it's like, yo, if I'm already saying it in the moment, it's like imagine me saying it on stage. So it's
Fact.
like if I can say it right now just because I'm feeling it, and then I hear it back, it's like, all right, man, I could do this better, as opposed like to writing it because you don't hear what you say or what
Mhm.
you write on paper because it's what you speak. So it's like, but it's also hand in hand because your thoughts have to click real fast.
Yeah.
Your thoughts have to
Type
click
shit.
real
Yeah.
fast, or even if you have a topic on mind, it just has to be all about the emotion and stuff at the moment. So it's like everything has to be flowing. Everybody mind different with that. So it's like,
Yeah, not work. Cause
yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, like even like when I write and I'm reciting the shit to myself or whatever, like I'm already putting myself in the booth. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
mm-hmm,
you feel me? Even when like a lot of times too, that's why I like to be like alone when I'm writing and shit. Especially when I'm reciting the shit to myself, because I will like say it, like you feel what I'm saying, full emotion and everything, like as if I'm in the booth, like you feel me. So to me, I'm already like hearing what's about to be recorded. You feel me? So it's like, I mean, I could dig the other way too, like, cause he definitely right about that. Like, ain't nothing like catching that live like feeling that like what's going on in the moment type shit. Like you feel what I'm saying? I
yeah,
could dig that, but I guess some people could just like kind of save the feeling. I guess like you feel what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like word, like word. But yo, like I said, shout out to Fetty, man. Definitely waiting for that new shit. We gonna move forward. Yo, my boy Max and French, man. Nah, saying they back, baby. That I ain't gonna lie, that tape, I'm fucking with it. Like, I ain't gonna say like every track is super hard. I ain't gonna say that, but yo, I'm definitely fucking with what's that shit's called? Whipping That Wave. Word, Whipping That Wave, and my favorite shit. Hold on. Let me pull it up for you. My favorite shit is that. What's he? Ever since you left me, oh my god. That shit is good and small. One of my balls ain't got that bop to it. You just be on some shit. Right? That shit hard as a motherfucker. I swear to God, yo. Shout out to French and Max, man. Y'all niggas got some shit on there, boy.
I
Word, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I definitely gotta tap in with the
Yeah,
Max
nah,
shit.
definitely tap in. Even whipping that wave, the nigga, he mixed that shit that daydreams and the sleeping when the flowers for a
Yeah.
couple of hours. Yeah, yo, they mixed it though. That shit is hard. Word of my
Yeah.
mother, B. You know French with the melody. Max too, son, but I nigga French be having the melodies. The only reason why I'm saying French is he's on the hook for that one, if I'm not mistaken. Like he does like the whole hook or whatever. That shit is just hard, B. Those are my two favorite tracks on that shit. But definitely y'all tap in with that. It's other tracks that's super hard. I'm just highlighting those two. Those are my favorite. But you definitely got other hard shit on there, bro. They wild dying. I was watching I forgot what interview it was. I don't know if it was Breakfast Club or it might have been it might have been a different platform. It might have been Joe and Jada. But nigga French, not French, Max, he was saying that they got mad well, both of them actually said it. They got mad songs. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like they definitely French was saying that he feel like they may or may not have a unforgivable in there. It was. So I I'm interested
Uh-oh.
in hearing how that sound with French and Max. We already seen Sway Lee and French, but
Word.
French and Max on that type of wave, or I don't know if he meant that type of wave or a song that's that big. Pause. Like you feel because we already know what Unforgivable. That shit
Yeah.
I think it's Diamond or some shit like that. Like that shit is crazy. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know if he meant like they song could potentially be like make those numbers or he was saying like the vibe of the song like that. I guess is I don't know if that would be considered Afrobeat or what, but
Hmm.
yeah, but that's kind of where my mind went with it. Like he was like they got a song like that, like that's on that type of wave, and I was like I'm interested in hearing how Max sounds. You already know how Fritz sounds there, but
Yeah.
Max on that tape, that might be hard. Man, my brother.
Nah, facts. I ain't
You
gonna
feel
lie.
me?
That shit definitely
That's
gonna
a
be
fact,
hard as
son.
fuck.
That's a fact, yo. So shout out to the wave, man. Yo, shout out both of y'all niggas. That's a Fendi, you heard. Alright, so we gonna move on. Yo, this one here is a personal favorite. I ain't gonna lie. I'm biased. If you know, you know. It's time to nah, they can do it too much. But nah, yo, it's a personal favorite for real, B. I ain't gonna lie, son. My boy Rocky is back. You heard? That's a big Fendi. Yo, ASAP Rocky, don't be dumb.
Except
Yeah, man. You feel me? Yo, his rollout is insane. He had a listening party last night. I'm so mad because niggas put me on. My team hit me. Niggas put me on. And they told me about it, man, and yeah, I wasn't on point, man. I just oh my god, I just disappointed.
it's your favorite
Yeah,
and you
just disappointed
slacking.
in myself. So I ain't gonna lie, B. I seen pictures and vids from that shit. That shit was hard, man. I think I saw Mano in the spot. Um, Max B was in there. Who else I saw? I feel like I saw some one other person I cannot think of right now. But yeah, man, Rocky's whole like rollout for this shit is insane, bro. From the fashion show to the visuals. You already know Rocky is Hall of Fame with the visuals, but just like I said, packaging it with which we already knew was gonna happen, but the merch but just the fashion show. I don't know if y'all remember because this was like what last year or two, but the fashion show was for Don't Be Dumb. Like the way this man orchestrated this whole rollout is just like top notch. Like you feel what I'm saying? And
Facts. I ain't gonna lie. I seen some people saying it could have been better. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Like a
they
lot of
don't
people
understand
like
fashion game and
yeah.
not even be on no dick rider shit. Like Niggas might not take my opinion because y'all already know, and I said I'm biased, but those pieces are not corny. Like, not one piece is corny. You gotta understand. You gotta get it exactly what he did. Like, he took all the things that he was into as a kid. So the street shit, the punk rock shit, reason as to why you get like the rugged and like raw like element look to it. Like the reason why I look like, I guess some people would say tacky or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's how you like
rock.
grew up.
Like, yeah, you feel what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That's punk. That's like them niggas don't give a fuck. Like, you feel what I'm saying? You gotta understand the vision. You gotta understand what's going on. Like I said, the street element. Obviously, he's a kid from Harlem. He come from the same place we come from. Not Harlem exactly, but the hood. Like, you feel what I'm saying? This is why you got the style of clothing. The way the clothes are, that's all shit street niggas wear. The nigga got a hat with fucking cards coming. That's top notch hood shit. Like, you feel what I'm
Nah,
saying?
word,
You
facts,
feel
facts,
real
facts,
unk shit. Like, you feel what I'm
facts.
saying? Like, you gotta understand the vision to really appreciate the art. Stop running off at the mouth for somebody running yours. You feel what I'm saying? Like, respectfully, we're not gonna do no Rocky slander, so don't even hit the comments with none of the bullshit. His whole shit, like I said, was 10 out of 10, B, for sure, B. And I definitely obviously watched it every detail, like, for sure, man. You wanted to add on?
Shit, I'm gonna be honest with you, big. I don't be keeping in tune with ASAP. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. He not bad or none of that. But like that's just not my style of like artists and stuff
Nah, of
like that.
course, I
But like,
could dig it.
you know
I
what I'm
could dig
saying?
it. Like, don't get it twisted. Like,
Like if it's like a guy, like I ain't gonna lie, like he's in the same realm though. Don't get me wrong, as like J. Cole, Uzi, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like in that realm, not
mm.
in that same algorithm, but in that realm, if you get my
No, I know
drift.
what you mean.
So it's
What you
like
mean?
I could dig what he got going on and stuff like that. I just don't be really too much in tune as far as like if I'm in tune with somebody like um let's say Gunna or something or Young Thug or whatever the case may be. And not only just because like what they be having going on, just because like music wise how I grew up watching and like connecting to certain stuff like that, or even like people like Benny the Butcher and stuff like that,
Mm.
Lil Wayne, that's just my type of rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, like, music wise, don't get it twisted. Like,
Yeah,
unless he's like rapping, I don't really like tune in for. I'm not really into like the rock stuff and shit because I just
hmm
don't listen to that music.
yeah.
So I'm not really into that. But
As far as the culture,
but yeah. So I mean, as far as like the music, like I said, unless he's like rapping, I'm not really like into and shit. But yeah, like I'm definitely like in tune with like Rocky for me is really the fashion. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, everything else he
yeah,
do. I am a fan of his music when he's rapping, but I don't even really like. I can't even say I don't care because I definitely am a fan of Rob ever since a kid. Like, but I really just I'm into him as an artist. Like, you feel what I'm
yeah,
saying, or a curator, or artist, and you feel what I'm saying. Like, that's what always motivated me. That's what always caught my eye. Like, just the things he does in fashion, shit that niggas don't even know about. Like, all the like brand consulting and just like ghost designing and all types of like other shit that he's been for high end brands. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
though that shit like that is what motivate me. Like, you feel
Yeah,
me?
I could really understand that truly because obviously what you making the clothes and stuff like him with that fashion design and
Mm-hmm.
architect, it's more like I bet that's my like speed right there
Mm-hmm.
as far as like that because it's real different and it fits the name iconic
That's a fact.
because you don't see your everyday average person walk around with boots with feathers coming out of it, some
Nah,
shit
word.
like that,
Yeah,
or you know what I'm
yeah.
saying, or
But then know how to still make it look
yeah,
crazy to
mad
where it's
crazy with
like, yo,
like
nah, I think I could do that. Like, you feel
word.
what I'm saying? Like, word, son. Nah, that's a fact, bro. Like, as far as like the music shit, like I said, I'm into the same things you into, gang. Like, you You said it with the butcher, and you feel me? Like, hey, like, yo,
Yeah,
shout outs to the boom bap rap. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Definitely
or
for me. But yeah, man. Yo, Rocky, can't wait. Yeah. Yeah, shout outs to Rocky, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into some sports. Man. So for the top of the top, did y'all niggas hit? Probably the biggest trade in basketball right now, because I know it's gonna be some other
the
shit going
biggest
on.
trade since Luca when he
Yes.
went to the,
Sorry.
because
Sorry.
if you do, not to cut you off, if you
Hmm.
do think about it, remember the theories when Luca did that big trade. I think it was what, a few, like 2020 or 2019, something like that. I forgot when exactly he went to the Lakers, but it was
I
something
think it's
just like
like
with the with
2 years ago.
the no, it was something with them. It was a Mavericks move with him and the Hawks, and it's a conspiracy theory, right? And it just happening just like with Trey Young and
Hmm.
him getting traded. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Well,
it's just
I
how
thought with Luca he was beefing with the higher ups. With Trey Young, it wasn't no beef. He just wanted to win or some shit like that. Is it beef? I didn't hear no beef.
it was more so he didn't feel like the team was more so rolling around him anymore.
Oh, see,
You
I didn't
got
hear that.
you got to think about it like this: Trey Young numbers, and not only that, his production wasn't as great. Jalen Johnson, if you see him, why do you think they did that? I feel like they did that move because Jalen Johnson has been producing and carrying the team over the last month, 2 months of the season, going into the All Star. You
Mm,
know what I'm saying? Like if you
mm,
look at his numbers, double doubles, triple doubles, and Trey Young, I really haven't recalled if I looked at. I'm not too much into basketball, I'm in football, but I
mm,
sports bet, so I study the games and stuff a lot.
mm.
If he's not injured or whatever the case may be, I don't really like see him like going off too much, and you can see that the coaching staff and the team was making that transition overall. Even before you knew that he got traded, you can see it in the spectators and media
Background.
that the team was taking a step away because every team got they main dude that they got to roll around. Like
Mm,
everything revolves around him playmaking, whether he got the ball in his hands or not. And that Trey Young wasn't becoming that guy anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because before, you remember how Trey Young used to be assist crazy, used to be long range. I don't really hear too much about him this season. So it's like that's I feel like personally another reason why, as if he moved away because he want to get more of a spark, not more so of a I want the ball every time, but I want more of a game plan around me. You get what I'm
mm,
saying? I
mm.
feel like they wasn't like game planning too much in his direction. Like, yo, if we're gonna run certain plays, we're gonna try to make sure he gets open or whatever the case may be, or you gotta try to make sure that the team that we play has the game plan for Trey Young.
Facts.
They wasn't really doing that this year, so that's another reason I feel like he took that transition a bit.
Yeah, I mean, see, I did actually hear a little bit about the last part you said. Um, I mean, to be honest, I feel like just my opinion on it. If that is something he's worried about, to be honest, I feel like you're gonna have that problem everywhere because every team wants to get better. It's not like you're gonna be the sole person on any team. You're too little. Like you're not throwing no shade to Trey Young because he's a hell of a player. Like, but you just don't have the mechanics, and even the game, no, is not even like that no more. To where it's like just that one guy,
Mm,
unless you're like a Wimby or a Giannis, like, and even
yeah,
them, they can't do it by themselves. Like you see, like
yeah, facts.
you still need a collective. Even in the Jordan era and those times where so-called one guy could do it,
Yeah, because even if you get like double or triple team, they want to play against you.
you
You got that
gotta
one.
pass the
Yeah,
ball.
you got that one guy that he could throw up a little 30 every
You
now
feel
and
what
then.
I'm saying?
Um,
So you in and even like I was gonna say as well, even because you finished my sentence with that one, but also even in the Jordan era, let's not forget the teams that was winning always had at least two guys. So you're always gonna have to share the sugar, so to speak, at some point.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I
I
mean,
I take LeBron for a great example because look at what he's doing right now in the
hmm
Lakers with Luka.
hmm
You know what I'm saying? He can still throw up 30, 40. He don't need to, but if he got to, he could do it. Luka producing that. And then he also got a side people to be sneaky with Reeves. So it's like I know nowadays, ever since I want to say LeBron fake started that. LeBron, KD with that big three era. Because you know back then, like you just were saying, the teams was always having that little 2 man stunt. You had to have
the dynamic duo.
the dynamic duo. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Braun and KD and them really started that. I feel like in like 2010, 11. Because you know back then, I had KD over there with Russ, Surge, and all that greatness. Well, I mean, but not part of so. Oh yeah, Washington is 10-29. Atlanta was 20-23. So why you think he would go to a bad team?
Yeah, facts,
Like, come on,
facts.
that's like varsity player that don't play no time going to a JV squad.
Let's not forget too though. They are in the East.
The East though is not as
Because I'm not gonna lie, Washington is weak.
yeah, they
I'm
weak,
gonna be honest, they
but
weak. The
compared
Hawks
to
is definitely better.
but compared to the West though, the West you already know each year throughout the playoffs, the West and the East, like there's more winnings throughout the West throughout the first 8 seeds as opposed to the East. You know what I'm saying? There's always gonna be that gap. If you get what I'm saying, like you watch ball, so the first probably like 2 seed, it'd be a major gap in the West, and then
Yeah.
the East is always mad tight and congested. Like it'd be like 2, 3 games that can really decide that 1 and 2 seed in the East.
hmm
So it's like say we get down to May, and you got the Knicks in the 2 seed, but you got Detroit in the 1 seed still, but
hmm
you got the Knicks in the tiebreaker over Detroit, and Detroit lose out or something like that. The Knicks only win 1 game. Now you got the Knicks in the 1 seed, and you know what I'm saying. So it's just all crazy. But with the West, you got OKC.
Yeah, it's pretty much
It's pretty much
solid.
yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much solid. You just got like the bottom tiers besides the playing because they get that little playing drip. So
Yeah.
that's really the sneaky thing because you can have a team with a negative record go into the playoffs off of playing. They out there going 39-42, and they playing for the 7th seed.
hmm
So that gives a host another advantage to the 1 and 2 seed because they playing a team that they just got by off a good night. Because the playing be like what 1 or 2 games or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So it's
some
like
shit like that.
say you got the 7th and 8th seed playing, and the 7th seed got a 5 game advantage over this 8th seed, and then you got the 9 and 10 seed which got like 10 games back or something like that. But they had a good night. Now they in the playoffs, which is crazy, but it's fair game. But that's how basketball is. That's why I like that because certain games they gave it like a football edge to it. One
Mm.
and done. You know what I'm saying? I like that.
Yeah, I mean, the plans at first, I didn't really like it, but I grew to deal with the shit. I mean, it's cool, and it gives like when your team is having a rough year, it gives them like a nice little second chance. So that's dope. So but yeah, we got let's move forward. Giannis,
Giannis.
this my man Giannis is on his bullshit.
He moving like he not trying to leave Milwaukee.
Yo, this nigga here, man. Yeah, so boom. This is he for the second time. Well, this at this time because I feel like he did something else now. Like
I think
now
he
that we
did.
talking,
I think he
feel like he
did.
did something else now. But what we're gonna talk about is his second late game dunk that then turned into a fight between the Bucks and the Bulls.
Bulls trying for a quick bucket. Herter doesn't get it. And the rebound finishes it off as Giannis put up 27 in his return to the lineup. Plus 2 more.
I'll tell you what, if you're the Bulls, you should have fouled him. As soon as you saw that he was going to start doing that, you should have hustled down the floor and you should have fouled him. And now Vooch and them are taking exception to it.
That was a take from Giannis.
But
now the Bulls and Bucks meet towards center
listen,
court.
You can't be mad.
We have some shoving.
You can't be mad.
We have some coaches getting involved.
You can't be mad at Giannis. There is an unspoken rule that you don't do that. But as soon as the Bulls saw that he was starting to dribble towards the basket, they should have went and fouled him. You see Gary Trent there.
Gary Trent, who did not play tonight, as he tries.
There's a unspoken rule in the NBA when you're blowing a team out and you know like it's a win.
Like a mercy rule?
Yeah. You kinda bow gracefully. Like, you know what I mean?
So what, like, like, do you get like a fine for that? Or something?
No.
So it's like they don't give a fuck. They just
it's more like a respect thing.
Well, fuck that.
And this is why I said Giannis is on his bully, because then after all the debacle, apparently it was an interview and Giannis, I'm gonna try to find it. But if I can remember correctly, Giannis was on some, why should we respect each other?
The dunk to end it.
With we're 11th in the East.
Say it again.
Are we 11th in the East or 12?
11.
11. Yeah, I'm just gotta keep finding our identity, and if that is to get a little bit of scrappy at the end, so be it. Like we're not the champs. Like why should we have play the clock out and have respect and fair play? Like we fighting for our lives right now. This is real talk. I've been 13 years in the league. If we keep on losing, brother, there's probably half of the team not gonna be here. We're not gonna make the playoffs. Like, I really don't care.
No more. I could be like, all right, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
I might talk about how you got me or how I got you.
Yeah, because this is war. But at the end of the day, we're not football players. We're not boxers. We're not no fighters or nothing like that. It's basketball. So at the end of the day, you can do shit like that. If you fuck with each other after the game, the person who won could talk shit. The person who lost could try to defend themselves. Y'all get a little drink or whatever y'all do. And you feel me? Y'all kick it or whatever the case may be. But when you're in those 4 lines for 48 minutes or some shit like that.
Yeah, 48 minutes.
It's no friendly nothing. Nothing. Fuck that. I'm doing that same shit too. Fuck that. I'm dunking. If I got the opportunity, yeah. Fuck that. I'm shooting threes with nobody contesting. I don't care. And I'm turning around talking shit. Fuck is you talking about? I don't care. Yes, we're at war. Fuck is we talking about, bro? This is sports, bro. Niggas get paid millions, bro, to put on a show. What are we talking about? Respect. Nigga, I ain't say nothing about your mama, your wife. I ain't call you out your name. I ain't put my hands on you. Nigga, I scored the basketball. I get paid to score the basketball.
Word.
What are we talking about? I don't give a fuck if I'm up 20. I don't care. I want to be up 22. Fuck out of here. Like, what are you talking about?
What if I'm up 48? Yo, I got OCD. I need to be up 50. I need to be up 50, not 48. I need to be up 30, not 28.
I don't care.
I don't care.
Until like you said, it says 0.0, I'm scoring. If I could tack on 20 more points, I will.
Shit,
what are you talking about?
I can hit a buzzer beater out. I feel like that's more disrespectful, hitting a buzzer beater.
When you know you already won.
That's like you just say you just sitting there dribbling it, and they like, yeah, you probably talking like, good game. And then before the shit hit one, you just fuck out. Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, that's disrespect.
That's more disrespectful because
that's hilarious.
You really 48 of them.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
That's like, you really watching them go dunk it. It's like, he he about to be disrespectful. But you sitting there watching him like, yo,
letting the clock run out.
Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie, that was a good game.
And it just right out. Yeah, that's hilarious, dog. Oh man, son. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, B. To each his
Word.
own, but fuck those guys. Respectfully, man. Respectfully, right? Yo, moving forward. Mike Tomlin, man. Yo,
Uh-oh.
gotta give your respects, man. We losing a good one, man. Mike Tomlin is retiring from the Steelers, man.
As one of the first and maybe the only coach to go every season with a record of 500 and above. It's
as a
crazy.
black man,
Black,
we cannot forget
black,
that this is
don't
a
crack
black head coach in the NFL,
with 2 Super Bowls.
and he is definitely a future Hall of Famer. You feel what
Two,
I'm
if I'm not
saying?
mistaken. I might be bugging. Make sure I'm not mistaken. He
I
got
don't
two.
I don't know if
I
it's
think
two.
I
I
think he
don't know if
got no.
it's
I think
two.
he got one. He
I
lost the
think
other one.
I think he
He
been
went
there
to
twice.
2
Yeah,
and he lost one
yeah.
because he went there.
Definitely won one though.
He went there against the
Definitely.
Cardinals and won, and he lost to Green Bay.
Mm-hmm.
Pardon himself, fans. Pardon himself, chat.
Yeah. Nah, for sure. Yo, definitely shout out to you, OG. Your career was definitely one for the books. Like I said, just alone, man, just being a black head coach that actually won. You feel what I'm saying? Like hats definitely go off to you, OG. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. Word. Uh that's why I wish Damo was here. I really wanted you guys to ping pong off of each other with like the football stuff. Cause I know a little bit, but I'm more so a basketball player, just like you said, you fuck with the football. But yeah, I really don't got too much to say on it. Just definitely respects to Mike Tomlin. Thank you for all the things that you gave to the sport, to the fans. You feel what I'm saying? Um, and yeah, man. Hope you have fun in your retirement, God. You know what I'm saying? Like, we do you wanna say
Nah,
anything?
because we about to get into the next.
Yeah,
Get into the
yeah,
next thing about my guys.
yeah.
My
Yes.
guys.
So yeah, man. But that's the last one, right? Right now we about to get into All-Star Weekend is approaching. I ain't gonna lie, I know a lot of y'all don't give a fuck. I'm slowly but surely starting to get on that train. Just me being a super basketball fan. Um, I always just I'm just invested into the NBA. So I always have a love for All-Star Weekend. Um, but it has been super trash lately. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't been there since probably like the early 2000s.
Yeah.
But I just like the 3-point contest. I ain't gonna lie. They did this new celebrity thing, which is just fake. It'd be funny. It's like I feel like that's more comedy.
The
Than,
celebrity game not new. They've been doing that. They've been
no, but
doing
I'm
that.
saying I be just feel like it's comedy because
Oh
like
yeah.
people that they be upbringing,
Yeah.
Kevin Hart, little midgets, all
Yeah.
type of stupid shit. Then they have like
Yeah.
big goofy motherfuckers and all that type of crazy shit.
Yeah.
So it's like it'd be
But they
funny.
be having some niggas be
Some
alright,
niggas
like
be nice, like
Quavo.
Quavo.
Yeah.
Murder bro, I was about to say Quavo, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Chris Brown be doing his little 1-2s and
Hmm.
shit. No shit like that. Cause some niggas be taking this shit like acting like they got it, like they might get a little 5-10 day contract and shit.
Yeah.
But for the most part, like I said, it'd be entertainment.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I just like the
But even Saturdays is like, because you mentioned the 3-point contest. Even Saturdays is like starting to lose its pizzazz for real. Like the dunk contest ain't nowhere near the
it's
same.
not like how it used to be. Like
The 3-point contest is more exciting, and that's crazy.
that's
It
be,
ain't never been like that.
that's because every year motherfuckers be thinking Steph Curry gonna win that shit.
Yeah, but because
Or
he
if it's
only
not
did
him,
it
then
like
Dame.
maybe like twice, I
If
want to say.
if not him, then Dame. But Dame don't play right now because Dame got the injury. So it's like we got a lot of new faces. That's the
Yeah,
only
it'd be
thing that's
different. I ain't gonna lie, it'd
it's
be
a lot of
different niggas winning the 3-point contest lately. Nobody has like had a chokehold on it for real.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't
I
gonna
think
lie.
Curry. If I could fact check me in the comments. Curry might have won it back to back. I think he's probably the last person to win it back to back.
I definitely am going to bet on that All-Star weekend. I'm trying to see I can make some chips happen from that. Let me
Mm.
see if they got a bet on FanDuel or something like that, where who win the 3-point contest or the
I don't think he's in it this year. I'm not sure.
I don't care who in it. I'm trying to figure out who in it so I can win some bread. Yeah, I'll put a little 20, 30, $40 on that right quick and see what's
Yeah,
going
nah.
on.
I mean, damn, I can't even highlight what's like the most like exciting thing of the weekend anymore. It was the dunk contest. Now it pretty much ain't
Even the
like
All-Star
nothing
game,
for.
even the All-Star game is trash. Like didn't they change the format of
Yeah,
that?
always been trash though for a little minute now.
Didn't they change like the format of it
A
like a
little
few years
bit.
ago?
Yeah, a
I
little bit.
forgot how it was though. How was it?
They I can't tell you because they be experimental with shit. Like it might even change this year.
They like did some shit like 21 or something at one point. I forgot
Yeah,
how
they
they.
had some weird shit where they was like uh resetting the score, I think every quarter or some stupid shit like that. And
Yeah.
then at the fourth quarter they went live. It was some weird shit. Like I said, the All-Star weekend, the All-Star game, they always for the last like I want to say like maybe 5 years they've been experimenting with like just new dumb shit. Like you feel what
Mhm.
I'm saying? They done did Team LeBron, Team KD,
Yeah,
and
I seen
all
that.
types of crazy
I
shit. Like
remember that before.
yeah, like just
Yeah.
just different dumb shit. Um,
Then the commentators be having me fucking mad because it's like I think KD was on the same team as probably what Westbrook or something like that for that year, and or was it Curry or something like that, and they just be dick riding low key like yo. Oh, is he gonna pass the ball? That's his old friend. Like, oh, is he gonna do
yeah,
like the little
I remember
like?
that.
Oh, he did the
Yeah.
little alley to his old friend. Like, this
You already know
shades of the thunder. Like, oh,
the
get the fuck
the
out of here.
commentators be Hall of Fame dick holders. You
They
already
be
know that.
they be
You already
horsing.
know that.
They be
Definitely.
horsing like yo.
Yeah, they be wilding. But
I swear, bro. The only thing I like about the 3-point contest, I said that's not true. The only thing I like about the All Star shit is just like really like just seeing like how far they can shoot the ball.
type shit,
Yeah, cause
man.
like you be seeing niggas pull that shit from
Yeah,
flow
from
goal,
half
go
and shit like
half
they be
court,
wilding.
like niggas be this, cause you know it's like this shit don't think don't count. So like who gonna get mad at me? This
Yeah,
is
yeah. Nah,
entertainment.
yeah,
Like
it's all entertainment
they want to see me. They probably want to see me do an alley from full court. Yeah,
type
I can
shit.
do that shit. Yeah, that shit be fire if you throw alley from full court. And
Niggas
they
do it. Niggas fuck it. Not full court, but like damn near. Like I know Braun and Wade used to do crazy shit like that for me. Fucking yeah, I mean, I don't know. That shit just haven't been the same for a minute. I'm not even gonna lie. But hopefully because the young boys like the NBA itself been definitely been better. Like these
yeah,
youngins, they
yeah, that
alright, man.
competition ain't no joke. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, I been seeing boy on the Nets, some boy on the Nets, white boy. I forgot his name.
Background.
I don't even want to like pardon my French, but I don't want to like say like nothing like that to the people watching. Like, white boy. I forgot his name, but he's 19 and he's
Cooper
fucking
Flag?
no, he's on the Nets.
You on the Nets? Oh, no, I don't know nobody on the Nets.
I think I took a picture of this shit. Let me see if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah. His name is what's his name? Oh, Igor Dimin. Igor.
Nah, I never heard of son.
Well, all I know is that I looked at his stats and it
He's
said
killing.
he was the first go ahead multi. He was the first net with multiple tying slash go ahead field goals made with 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of OT. First since Joe Johnson in 2013. Fourth NBA player age 19 or younger to score 10 points in OT since Carmelo Anthony, Chris Bosh, and Tyler Hero. Then he got
Okay.
three 3-point made field goal attempts and OT, tied by most by any rookie LeBron,
Background.
by LeBron, Carmelo, Brandon Knight, Hero, and then he scored 10 nets points in that overtime game, I guess, against the Magic.
Yeah.
So, but he won at 06. My niece is 19, so it's like, I just feel crazy. Like, yo,
Yeah.
boy,
Wow.
they got dudes in
He
there.
not wilding, but he
He's
doing
doing both
all
of
right.
his is because like who's
Doing all right.
19 in the NBA, bro? Like that's why I said like the NBA compared not to go off topic, but compare that to NFL, it's easier to get into the NBA.
Hell no. You crazy.
That's what?
Hell no.
What you
You
mean?
crazy.
What you?
You crazy.
Why? How?
Bro.
How so,
There's
bro?
7 rounds of the NFL draft, my nigga.
All right, but there's so much more players in the NFL than there is NBA, bro.
My point exactly.
So that means what I
So
said.
you have a better chance of getting into the NFL than the NBA.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
It's hell no.
Yes, it's literally a higher chance.
Nah,
like
bro.
literally,
If you got 100,
it's 60 slots in the NBA draft. 60, and then you just gotta be good. Like you just gotta be like actually like ridiculously nice to get undrafted.
with your, that's what I'm saying. NBA, you don't have to be physically in a certain type of standpoint to get in there.
Nah,
At an age,
NFL you don't
like
you
think
don't
about
gotta
it.
be like that, bro.
Bro,
In the
what?
NFL,
Think
you
about
just
it, bro.
gotta know you gotta know the game and honestly do your job, bro. And
You
you
can't,
should make the
you
NFL.
can't go to, no, you can't go to NFL from high school.
No,
You can't go
you
to
can't
NFL.
go to the NBA from high school.
Niggas was doing it.
Then,
Exactly my
but that's
point.
only because of the setup, like the physicality in the game
This is what I'm trying to explain though.
is the only reason why they won't let a child jump from high school to the pros in the NFL because you're not gonna be able. You will have to be a freak of nature child, a man child, like literally. You're a senior, 300 pounds, 6'7", motherfucking abnormally action figure. Like you feel what I'm saying? And then your paws banging, like you're knocking niggas unconscious every hit. Boom! You taking quarterbacks out, or if you're a receiver, you're phenomenal. You also have the same like stature, but you never dropped a pass. You caught a pass with your pinky. Like you never dropped nothing. You
Yeah,
have to
but
be
you still gotta
phenomenal in order for them to even consider that because you're going against grown ass brawly men. A child is not going to be able to withstand. I don't care how nice you are in high school. You're not going to be able to take a hit from fucking lineman. Are you crazy?
Nah,
He
that's a
get on
fact.
your ass.
That's a fact.
He's going to kill you. Literally, you might die on the field.
But also, bro, in the NBA,
You have
bro,
to go to college to build up, get your body right.
yeah, that's a fact. But also the technique standpoint, bro. Like even with that, you gotta learn, bro. Like college technique is still way different than an NFL style technique, bro. So it's like,
I mean, yeah, no, that's a fact. That's a
so
fact. But
so just to like
you
advance
right.
with advancing me learning that, bro. I done seen. I went to college and I played college football,
Mm-hmm.
and I done seen a college football playbook, and that wasn't even at a D1 level. That was what I'm saying, but it's still
Yeah. Crazy,
bro.
That's
You have to
another
learn
thing too.
every
Yeah,
motherfucking
that's
person's
another thing too.
position on that field. And it's still similar to NBA. I mean, it's not similar to NBA because as a point guard, you don't have to learn center plays. You just gotta learn what the center gotta do in case you
Nah,
gotta like.
point guard, you gotta know everything.
I know you do, but I'm saying you don't have to learn
As a shooting guard, like you
yeah,
don't
you don't
gotta
have to
know.
understand.
You
Like,
don't have to,
defensive.
but it's good to.
Yeah, you don't have to understand like yo the center unless you have like a specific role or you have a like a
Yeah,
a
the play
bond.
is for
You know what
y'all
I'm saying?
too.
But as far as a football player, I have to know what the far side corners do. I have to do what the linemen. I have to know the stunts. I have to know everything that everybody's doing on the field besides my own. Because if I miss one piece of assignment, that going for 6, not just a little bucket or something and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? NBA, you know, scoring more, but that's why I feel like it's harder
Nah,
to do that. And I feel like
no.
it's even hard. Even if you want to
No.
say, even if you want to say it's
Honestly,
harder to
is
go to the NBA, I feel like it's harder to play in the NFL.
no.
What?
No. Yeah,
What?
the physicality level and
That
everything. But this
alone.
is why you prepare yourself from high school to the pros. You go through college. You remember, and for basketball, you could go to college for 1 year and you're one and done. For NFL, what I mean for football, what it's mandatory 3 years or some shit like that, or 2 years or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like it's mandatory. You can't just do one and done. Once again, you have to build your body up. You got to get used to taking those hits every week and all that other shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, from big sumo wrestling ass looking niggas. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Running just as fast as these skinny niggas.
Yeah, you feel me? So it's like you gotta prepare yourself for all that. So yeah, the physical, but you get used to that as you grow as a football player. And as far as the homework and everything is how bad you want it. Like you brushed on it a little bit, but even for basketball, yeah, granted, as a shooting guard, you don't necessarily have to know the center what the center's doing and everything, but for a good team, if you want to win championships, and everybody knows where everybody's, the niggas on the bench know where everybody knows what's going on. Like it's literally the same thing. It's just mandatory for football because the coaches are expecting that from everybody. That's is known and said. You feel me? The coaches for basketball would appreciate if you feel what I'm saying. So that's the only slight difference, but it's kind of still the same thing because at the end of the day, if you want to win, that's what you should be doing. Whether it's mandatory or not, that's what should be going on. You feel what I'm saying? Like everybody should be able to be interchangeable. Everybody should know each other's assignment along with their own. Everything should be cohesive. Like you feel what I'm saying? Those be the teams that win. The ones that gel, the ones that love playing together, the ones that become one. Like you feel what I'm saying? From the players to the coaching staff to the organization. Like everything just so happens to sync together. Like look at OKC for instance. Like we just watched them win. I know you was looking at the post game interviews and you seeing these niggas. Shea have an interview and out of nowhere, fucking what's my man name? Jay Will come behind them and start talking shit. Before you know it, the whole fucking team like it's camaraderie. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like they love being with each other. Those are the teams that win. You feel me? I guarantee you, every last one of them niggas know the other man's job and position, task, and everything. Like you feel me? Whether they play that position or not. You feel what I'm saying? As they're dialed in. You feel me? They're all great basketball players. Like so, word, bro. Like it still be the same thing, but we spent way too much time on that. Let's let's move on to what you wanted to talk about. Giants, yo. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yo, shout out to my pops, man. Shout out to all my whole family. So y'all already know, man. All right, once again, I'm a ball player. I'm not heavy with the football shit, but my pops, my cousin Richie, shout out to all y'all niggas, bro. Auntie, that my family is crazy Giant fans, man. That got me into the whole thing. You feel what I'm saying? That's when my boy Odell was over there. I ain't gonna lie, I've been super off it since my boy left. But well, no, I'm lying because I was still following where Saquon was there, but once Saquon left us, it was kind of over for Chiefy. But yeah, yo, getting into some big blue news. We got a new head coach. Talk to me, beloved.
Your boy got the Ravens head coach, former head coach, brother of Jimmy Harbaugh, John Harbaugh. My son got the chip out there in 2012 on the Ravens. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to take my whole shot of the demon juice on.
Gotta have the busy juice, man.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Look, the Giants had fucked up season this year because one, we had bad coaching, and we had injuries back to back to back to back to back, and we had some real talent on that field. Like we didn't even really get a full game with Jackson Dart, Cam Scatterboo, and some scat.
Yo, shout
And
out to
son.
Dart. Dart is a fucking beast,
That
B.
nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, fuck with white boy, man.
And he's changing the dynamic. He's actually bringing the real dynamic of the NFL to the Giants
Mm,
because the NFL is a more run quarterback based scheme. You got your quarterback style for me that's pocket passes. Don't get me wrong,
yeah,
but you need a quarterback that can get out of the pocket and create plays and extend plays.
which Dart definitely does.
And
But
Dart
what I
brings that.
what I like about him, he gives me a structured, or should I say, more polished Johnny Manziel.
Mm,
What you think about that?
that sounds nice. I feel what you're saying.
Because of the
But
swag and you feel what I'm saying?
yeah. But also with that, that's a fact. But with Johnny also he
His arm was different.
his arm is yeah, his arm.
His
Yo,
arm
yo, I
was
seen him. I
different.
seen him launch his 70. I seen him launch his 70.
His arm was different.
But I really want to say Johnny didn't have too long of a spot in the league. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure.
So
I was just more so because we seen him a
yeah,
whole lot in college. Like, you
yeah.
feel what I'm saying? I'm just talking about,
I
like,
just wish that he had like a playoff run. So I know the Giants going to the playoff next year. Cause
yeah,
that's how you could really like compare a dude. Like once they hit that playoff run,
yeah.
that rather even not even the playoff run, like the late stages of the season. You know the Giants, they ain't even give a fuck at the late part of the season. So it's like they just playing for fun. But if you got playing for something on the line, whether you got to win out to get in the playoffs or you got to win to get
Mm.
the first or second seed, that's when you really see that dog in a football player. You know what I'm saying? Just like the NBA, if y'all got to really play that play in, or you got to from you in that game seven, just like playoffs is one and done. That game seven is just like a one and done. Like if you lose that game, nigga, you're done.
Nah, that's a
So
fact.
that really shows who the
I
real dog is.
I ain't gonna lie. What I was more so like, I was saying the similarities in the game. Like, you feel me? See how, like, to me they both got like that free flowing kind of. You see how, like,
Mm-hmm.
um Dart, he can get out of the pocket, but he can also play in the pocket. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Johnny was the same way. Like, they definitely,
He
I
give me
wouldn't say run it all the time, but they'll definitely get off the line, and like they'll probably hit one off the run,
he
and
get
like little shit like that. Like,
Dart give me no cap, and somebody might bash me in these comments. He give me more like a Josh Allen vibe. Only why I say
I don't
that,
know about that, God.
let me tell
I'm gonna
you.
be honest. I don't know
Let me
about
tell
that,
you why.
God.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
Josh Allen is
Besides,
more like, I think, like, what's that textbook?
nah, you gotta
If
think.
we comparing him to Dart,
eh,
I feel like he's way more textbook.
I want to say like think about it like this: when Dart and Allen get out the pocket, think about it, they're both big, and Brian Dable, he used to coach for Buffalo, so he used
Mm,
Josh Allen a lot in run schemes. Why you
mm,
think when Dable had Dart, he did a lot of letting Dart run freely and stuff like that because he designed in a sense like that with Josh. And you know, when quarterbacks early in their career, especially when they got their legs, they let them use that shit as much as they can because when they start getting to their later stages, they want them to become more pocket present. I think Josh is more pocket present now. He don't do as much
yeah,
running until you get like goal
and
line and shit like that.
that's what I was kind of alluding to. But
But if you
okay,
look
yeah.
at him earlier in his career, he was a running demon, nigga.
See, that's that, and that's where I kind of lack off at because I'm not a crazy football fan. I know what I
Mm,
know, but I'm not a crazy football fan. So I don't know early Josh Allen. I
yeah,
know now, like that's why I said textbook because, as you said, like he's more like in the pocket with it now. And he is also older too, so you know the
yeah, you
game
want to
tends to
preserve that.
change.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
you feel what I'm saying? But this is me meeting him now. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know how he was before. Nigga could have been like Cam. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know that. Like, you feel me? So word. But yeah. Dart is definitely a beast. I fuck with him as far as like he's probably the only nigga on the Giants that I actually like know for real. I don't really know anybody else.
You sleeping on my boy Malik Neighbors.
I hear niggas talking about him on shows.
He's his first of all, no pun intended.
I just don't know. I'm
No
not into him.
no pun intended. But he's the number one receiver on the team. He was number one. But like he came from LSU, you know what I'm saying? And he is a dog. Before he tore his ACL, what that man was nasty.
I feel like they spoke about him a couple times on Cam and Mace. Shout out to It Is What It Is.
Facts. Shout out to them.
Whatchamacallit. But like I said, I'm just not into him. I'm not too up on game. I know Dart. Like, I fuck with the white boy. That nigga's nice, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with him heavy, so. But yeah, man, we gotta move forward. Yo, shout outs to Big Blue. You feel what I'm saying? Yo, tell you right now, I know you a legend. Don't come over here on no bullshit, man. We trying to win, man. We trying to fucking win, man.
Bring a championship
Bring a
to New
fucking
York
championship to New York, man.
before you ship your ass to college like
Don't
they did your
fuck
brother.
around, man. We gonna find you, man.
Before we smoke you in some Reggie.
Let's move on. For the fashion gang,
Kai.
my boy Kai, yo, KC3, shout outs to you, God. My boy, if you don't know, which y'all probably already know, even if y'all not like
Nigga cut his dreads and started a new life.
even if y'all not like fans of like the streamers, I've said it multiple times. I'm not big on like all the streamers, but I'm definitely a fan of Kai. But even if y'all not a fan of Kai, this nigga is so fucking famous. Like, y'all probably definitely heard the news. He says, well, no, he actually confirmed that too. He's not
He did that at
retired
awards.
from streaming.
He did that at awards, right?
No.
He didn't like say that at an awards.
Oh yeah, he definitely he said it a lot of times that he'll never stop streaming. But apparently he I think he said it on X on Twitter or some shit like that. He put a post up, I think they said. This was like the other day. Him saying he's not gonna quit streaming or whatever the case may be. He's just like refocusing. Like, you feel me? He's definitely taking a seat back though, for sure. But he's not like retiring. That's what was the original news or whatever the case may be. But point is, um, he's sitting down from the streaming and he's hopping into the clothing line space, which I think is extremely dope. I fuck with his style. He said multiple times he doesn't have a stylist, so all the shit you see him wear, is apparently from him. And that's pretty dope. I think he's super fly. I like a lot of the shit he does, at least from what I've seen. Um, yeah, and I'm pretty interested in seeing like what his brand is gonna be about, the storyline. He strikes me as a storyline kind of person, so I don't think he's gonna go like the supreme route or whatever and do like random things. Um, he gives me the kind of vibe of somebody that is gonna wanna like either highlight one true story, like something that's like involves himself or whatever, or probably like dive into like mad different like story choices, I guess, like with his releases. He just gives me that like storytelling vibe kind of, feel what I'm saying? If I upon myself, if I'm pronouncing the brand name wrong, but I believe his brand is called Vivit. Um, he said that it was a is it European? Um, damn, I forgot. But apparently it just means if I'm not mistaken, y'all can also correct me in the comments. But apparently it means like just living forever or something of another. That kind of leads us to his logo. It's like a situation to where he he said it was inspired by a compass, and if you like to really look at like the middle part of the logo, it represents like an infinity sign. That's where the like the forever thing comes into play. But yeah, it's dope. Like, just the little clips and things that I've seen so far, like it's super dope. His whole idea, just I think just the investment that he put in it is super dope. Like he's literally learning how to draw, learning how to sew. He's actually making pieces. It's coming from somebody that literally taught themselves all these things. Um, I know the difficulty of it. Like you feel what I'm saying? Uh, yeah, he may have tons of money, but he strikes me as somebody that's actually serious about his shit. So yeah, he may be getting like the top notch help, but he's actually investing in his effort and time into this. And you can tell from like the clips and you can just tell from like he just looks like that type of person. Like even if you was watching his streams, and he's somebody that like gives his all into the shit. So I think it's dope, man. Shout out to Kai. I'm definitely in tune. I'm definitely gonna be copping up for sure. Yeah. So I'm just excited to see what comes, man. Shout out to Kai, man. Word. Moving on. We got the Flint Nons, B. Yo, them shits is clean. I'm not gonna lie to you, like me personally, y'all already know. If I'm the sneaker guy. You feel what I'm saying? But lately, I've been definitely like taking a seat back with the shit. Yeah, bro. I've been kind of redirecting, and y'all gonna start seeing it soon. Like I told y'all earlier, expect a lot of like photo shoots when we start coming back onto the scene and everything. But yeah, I've been into like a lot of boots and shit lately.
AKA when it get hot.
You know what I'm saying? Don't even sweat that. Just know when we pop out, we gonna pop out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like word. But I've been looking at like a lot of boots lately. Like I'm still sneaker guy. Like I'm always gonna be sneaker guy. Like you know what I'm saying? But as far as the sneakers, I'm more so want to start really getting into like exclusive shit. I'm so sick and tired of, because like for me it's always been Jordans, and is clean and as good as I keep my J's, at the end of the day they're still super accessible. And I hate when I got on a crazy fit and I'm outside and I see somebody else with the same sneakers I got on with a trash ass outfit. That shit blows my. So like I've been really like stepping back with the J's. I'm always gonna have a sweet spot in my heart for OGs. So I'm always, if Jordan wore it, I gotta wear it. You feel what I'm saying? But I definitely want to start really getting into the exclusive game like crazy, and not just like even every exclusive, because motherfuckers be saying like the heat or whatever for these exclusives and shit, but they still be accessible. Like I'm trying to get shit that I'm not gonna see on somebody else's foot for real, like, or it's gonna be somebody else that's like really into the sneaker community. Like I can appreciate that. But these bum ass niggas, nah, I'm not twinning. Like, you feel what I'm saying? We not doing that, man. Like, you feel me? Word. Especially when you can't even put the pieces together right for real, man. Fuck you guys. Yeah, that is. But yo, respectfully, um, the nines is hard, bro. The nines is hard. I'm not even gonna lie, like that gray, that blue, like that shit hard. Like I thought about getting them. Probably not. Not gonna lie. Probably definitely probably not.
I'm
But
I'm
them
personally
shits is hard.
I'm personally like waiting for those.
Yeah, you
Waiting
want
for
those? Nah, I ain't gonna lie, them shits is pain, bro. Them shits is pain. I could definitely appreciate those. Those is pain, son. Tell me, hit me up. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about those. I ain't gonna lie, W9s, bro, for sure, for sure, for sure. Them shits is clean as fuck. And me personally, I'm a big fan of like just the Flint colorway. Period. Like you feel me? My favorite rendition of it is the 13s for sure. But yeah, the Flint colorways is always hit hard. But I moving forward, real quick before we get into the influencer spotlight. Um, quick little fit check. While we into the fashion shit. Niggas is calm today. Like y'all see what's going on, man. Always. iconic for sure. Today we got a OG piece. This is like a early piece. Like this is like one of the first things I did for real. But nice little fisherman hat, fisherman bucket, rocket logo. Got a little side pocket. When I first made this hat, I did a video where I put a little, I think it was a $20 bill in the jar. Like, this is just like little hood shit. Y'all already know what else could go for a $20 bill could fit in there. You know what else could fit in there. You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
know, you know.
I'm saying if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Real hustler shit. But yeah, man, we got the Starboy vest. Nice little all over patchwork star design. The more on the chest pocket. Full play tee. Feel me? Iconic carpenter jeans. You know what I'm saying? We chilling, bro. Black toe 14s. We chilling, bro. Ain't really much going on. Talk to me, beloved. How you living?
Showing yo, this piece right here, it's a
You
different piece right here, son. It's the
know what
regular
I'm saying?
OG iconic shit. I had to
Yeah.
drip that out.
Primary rocket tee.
Niggas don't even know about
Rocket
this.
hoodie pawn, sir.
Niggas don't even know about this sushi drip, bro.
Oh
I
yeah,
I got that
bro.
shit in my bag, but
Yeah,
it's
bitch,
a
I been
little.
raw. Come on now.
That's a little. I ain't gonna lie, that's a little banged out because I had that for some years. I ain't gonna lie, but nah, I ain't gonna lie. I be wearing that shit in the gym and shit like that. Hell yeah. So for like, that's me, nigga. Bro. Damn, it's raining.
I don't even know. Yeah, that shit.
Nah, I think it's raining.
Nah, sir.
Nah, hold on.
You not even gonna do
Talk
that.
about that. Oh,
Yo,
it's
it's
raining.
chat.
Chat,
Yo,
it's
I don't even know
raining.
if y'all heard that on the mics. That gotta
Oh,
be wind.
they
That's
said
wind.
expect snow.
Nah, that's wind, God. Expect what? What you looking at?
My shit acting funny.
My shit don't say that. That shit
Oh
don't
no, now
say
my shit
that.
say mostly clear. My shit was talking about snow
Yeah,
earlier.
nah, yeah. It's saying that tomorrow.
Oh shit.
Yeah, tomorrow, but nah, we chilling. Yeah, that shit was crazy, gang. The wind was on some other shit just now, chat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that shit just pulled
yo,
off.
but so for those, if you know, you know, that's the primary rocket tee, essential pawn self, essential rocket hoodie. I keep calling it a t-shirt. I said it the first time and corrected myself. The essential rocket hoodie, OG piece, definitely one of the cleanest pieces. Definitely most cop piece. That colorway too, actually. Um, yeah, man. It's just one of those pieces. Like that's why it's essential. It's literally for anything. It's you look great going to the store and getting on the plane. Like no matter what it is you're trying to do, you want to go to the gym. You're trying to go.
Back joint.
No, I was trying to find a nifty way of saying it. You try to slash some cheeks. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever you try to get into. Nice little game of shake 'em and bake 'em. Like whatever you try to get into, bro. If you might gotta spend some, like whatever you want to get into, you're gonna be fully comfortable doing it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So word up, the essential rocket is a whole sweatsuit and everything. But yeah, see playoff eight. You know what I'm saying? Good boy jeans.
I
Man.
don't know,
You
Scooby.
wasn't you not even trying to talk. Man. I'm trying to give you the
Bro,
floor, beloved.
it's a little,
You gotta, you
I'm a
know what I'm
little,
saying?
I'm off
Talk
the,
your talk.
I'm off the yak right
Yeah,
now,
these
son.
right here, though, definitely those. If you know, you
Yeah,
know. Like I said, if Jordan wore it,
classic.
I gotta wear it, man. Playoff
Yo,
eights
what?
is always a
These
win, B. I
nice
got a
little,
crispy pair in the back, man. I ain't
nice
gonna
little
lie.
Scooby boys. You know your boy.
Hmm.
Listen, I just threw this together. Your boy had
I
work
ain't even
today.
see the back. Those Subies, I didn't even see the back. See, I'd have said that. Nah, word,
Nice
bro.
little,
Fucking with those, yeah.
nice little
Fucking with those.
Scoobies. You feel me? Boy
Hmm.
had work today, so now I had to go, throw a little something together,
Hmm.
man. Throw it in the bag real quick, man.
Little real quick, my boy straight off of work right to the show. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that gang. Not for nothing. Word. You know what I'm saying? Word.
Well, and going back to work in the morning, man.
Gotta get that money,
Get
huh?
the money.
You know what I'm saying? I'm about to. You gotta get the
Nah, we
money.
spoke each other at the same time, B. I know this shit gonna go out later because she got the resume.
Mm-hmm.
But
But word. So we gonna move on. We getting towards the end of the
politics.
show.
Gonna play the blood clot politics.
Hola, not the politics yet, cause we gotta always want to shine light to the fellow influencers. Yes, they definitely are all way further than what I do, but they influence me. Number one, I just think they super dope. So
That I ain't gonna lie. Personally, that's where it all stems from, though, bro. If you don't have a motivation or a outlook as to why you're doing it, you're not gonna just wake up in the morning or just be born and be like, yo, I want to do this. Somebody's obviously gonna have a real encourage in their life
that,
for as to why, like you said, Rocky. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for these type of people, you wouldn't be into that because you wouldn't be able to see it on yourself. Just like how Kai said, he was able to take content creating and conquer that, but he wanted to make a different goal and a different purpose. And now you're saying able to transition that. And that goes with anything. If you could do one thing, you could do another thing. It's just all about how you decide to put your mind to it, and it's all about how your passion is for it. You know what I'm saying? Because like you just said, bro.
what you willing to invest?
Yeah, what you willing to invest. Just like how you were saying, bro. Like you got those people, those idols that you look up to, and it's like those are the people that shit you fuck around and be in the same room with one day, not even knowing
Mm-hmm.
type shit, just off the strength of how your pieces is and how your architect is. Motherfuckers might be coming check your drip out. You don't even know. And it might be, not even off of you promoting it. It might be off of one of your people's, or because you know how the world works, nigga. If you say something, or you might reach it out, a mutual of a mutual might know that person or some shit like that. And they be like, damn, oh, I didn't even know how small the world is. You related to that nigga?
Be a nigga that know a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Well, that ass be like that. No, that's a fact, man. And yeah, it's just saying like all these niggas, yeah, they might be like further than me and shit like that, but at the end of the day, they definitely inspire me, and I would definitely like to like highlight them on my platform, even though they don't need it, but still definitely want to do my ones and twos because, like I said, they definitely inspire me. So for this week, I want to highlight my guy Miles. I can't pronounce the last name he got in his profile name. I think is Bugatti, Baguetti. But yeah, y'all gonna see when I put it up in the video. Yo, my boy is super. I say this about everybody, but I only talk about. I'm only gonna speak on niggas that's beast, bro. That really like be doing a thing for real. And Miles is one of them niggas. My son is super ill with this shit. He's also a stylist, just like Wisdom, just like CJ. Um, I don't know if Miles has a brand. Um, uh, but he definitely is like just super dope with his shit. His content be ill too. I'm not gonna lie. He's also stationed out of New York. You feel what I'm saying? So shout outs to that.
Shout out to you.
Definitely one day we gonna run into each other, dog, for real. Feel
Shout
me what I'm
out to
saying?
Miles.
Well, I hope shit like this get to y'all. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Cause y'all gonna see the young god out here running and gunning. You feel what I'm saying? And
Wheeling and
you
dealing.
know what I'm saying? I'm gonna run into y'all. And I just hope y'all know that a nigga always, you feel me, show love and like, you feel me? Like, definitely I'm in tune. Like, you feel me? I definitely inspire what I got going on for real, for real. You got some smoky shit. Hold on, man. Nah, but word. Uh, so y'all tap in. Like I said, y'all gonna see his name and shit. Y'all definitely tap in and fuck with my boy. That nigga's a beast, man. For real, for real. All right. We gonna move on to the current events, man. You already know.
Oh, let me give one more shout out on
Mm-hmm.
this before anything, because I know he gonna tune into this. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a little one to himself. I already told you about my son. Yo, shout out my son Trey, son. You already know what I'm talking about, bro. That nigga, he fuck with shit drip. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
It's another person that makes. Am I about to go too much off topic?
Lavish lifestyle.
Yeah, my son. I got the little bag right. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? My son, little lavish life living.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
like
saying?
we've been fake locked in for a little minute, man. Shout out my boy Trey.
Yo,
He know
this
Chi
nigga,
too. Word.
this nigga right here, he's going up. I'm gonna tell you that because motherfuckers called me asking like, "Yo, bro, you know, I'm not sure about. If I'm lying, I'm flying." I'm like, "Yeah, nigga, you forgot that you was on bus with old boy." I'm like, I dad told y'all, my dad told y'all that, yo, my son B right here, this nigga dad do clothes, all that. Nigga type in my son gangster, and then all of a sudden, like last week, he called me like, "Yo, I seen your man busy. I think he's got the iconic thing. He got seen them on one of my man's Instagram pages. That's how small the world is. But just like you know, a nigga working for real, nigga. And that's not even like I didn't even like share that on some like, yo, listen, yo, Trey, share this, or yo, listen, bro, this is my man shit. No, nigga, he seen that on somebody else's accord and reached out to me like, yo, bro, like this your man, right? I'm like, yo, that's how real it is. That's how you know niggas is putting in real work.
Trying, man. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I like, feel me. You know, you definitely know, like, from time to time I tend to get out of character and everything. Motherfuckers push my buttons, but that's why I try to like fake come back to earth, like, and remember, like, you feel what I'm saying? Because a nigga is really putting in real work, and from time to time I do see the little fruits of my labor. You feel what I'm saying? So, like you said, niggas is working, man. This is working, you know what I'm saying? This is only gonna get better. But yo, shout out to my boy Trey for real. Tap in with his shit. Um, Give me the name one more time, cause I just remember Lavish.
Lavish life living.
Lavish Life Living on Instagram. Definitely tap the fucking I'm also gonna try to add it into the video and everything. Tap in with my boy for real, for real. He definitely got heat, bro. Like Trey said, he got his bag right here.
It's a duffel
Shit
bag,
hard.
into a book
You feel what
bag.
I'm
You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
Creative gang. Like, once again, I'm only gonna highlight niggas who's actually nice with this shit, bro. And bro always been nice, even when he was like me in the beginning, just doing the print work stuff. When he was just doing like the print work and the vinyl stuff, his shit was even hard. Like, I remember he was like doing this thing where he was fucking with like pictures and like shit like that. Like, and he had like the 3M, his logo, the Lavish logo, and like 3M. Like, the shit was hard, gang. Like, not for nothing, it gave me super off-white vibes. Like, I fuck with bro. Like, OD for sure, for sure. You feel what I'm saying? Definitely tap in with bro. Word, son. But
Yeah, let's
yeah.
move.
All right, y'all. So for current events, man, the new mayor. I'm not gonna lie. This for this one.
What's this Himalayan motherfucking name?
Yo, bro. That's why
Slow down,
I
nut ass
needed
nigga.
Mac, man. If y'all don't know,
He into the politics.
yeah, my boy Mac is heavy into politics. B like he fake be in tune with shit, especially like New York shit and all that. Like, I be in tune, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm not as in tune as I should be. You feel what I'm saying? So like,
Man, this is too much. This government's so.
it's
Listen,
shit's
I'm not
corrupt,
trying.
gay.
You took the words out my fucking mouth, bro.
This
I
shit is
wasn't trying to
corrupt,
get.
gay.
I wasn't trying to get canceled. Like, you know the government watching, nigga. I ain't trying to get. I ain't trying to get watched the shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I
But
ain't
like,
important enough
y'all
for this
niggas
shit,
is
gay.
fucked.
You feel what
Y'all
I'm
niggas is fraudulent, you know.
saying?
So look,
I'm going to Africa. They said Ghana is taking it. Everybody that's African American, you heard? Giving niggas new lives and shit, B. They get the
shit.
fuck up out of here,
Yeah,
B.
I'm
You
going.
know what I'm saying?
I'm going yard.
Word.
I'm going
You
yard, nigga.
know what I'm
Fuck
saying? I would like to
you.
go to IT, but you know, if you know, IT is fuck up right now. Yeah, it's fuck up right now. So I'm going to Africa, bro.
Bro, I wish I had some glasses and a book. I'd have been like, son,
Mm.
politics.
Full
Let's get into it.
of corruption. This shit is just not it, bro.
Let's see, prime example. MTA. They want us because we gonna talk about politics, right? But we're gonna talk about like the main one of the branches because we're all in New York City, so we can all relate. MT motherfucking A.
Fuck those guys. We just gonna say that respectfully.
Fuck you, MTA. I take the train respectfully all the time, but the shit that I encounter, oh man, I'm gonna send you something, B, right? So you can like put it in the video, and it's just gonna be like a background noise of what I encounter in the morning going to work on the train, and it's like, what the fuck? And y'all want us to pay $3, and y'all do all this upgrading and all this extra shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
One more time, fuck you, MTA.
Fuck you guys.
Fuck you.
Brutally. Fuck you guys. Yeah, man. But get on the new mayor, like, let me know in the comments what y'all think, man. Like I said, I don't really got too much to say. I just wanted to highlight that. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
shout out to him. No, I ain't gonna lie, 'cause he
yeah,
definitely changed the culture. You know, he was the first immigrant mayor to be in New York, so you know he's definitely gonna change the environment and the culture for his people. Not just saying for us, but definitely for the people that struggle as an immigrant coming through into New York, into the city in general. So it's like, yeah, I know he's gonna try to make a huge change, and he's definitely gonna try to do what he wants, what he proclaimed to do in his council. So shout out to him, definitely.
yeah, anybody that's for the people,
Shout out to you.
shout out to you for real, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, only time will tell if he's actually for the people or not. But yeah, if you really trying to get in there and do the right thing, at the end of the day, you already know you can't save the world, but just try your hand and your part on doing the right thing for the community. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, for the city. And we all good, you know what I'm saying? Word, man. Before we wrap it up or whatever, I definitely want to shine a little light on. I should have said this for culture, but Chi had something. Shout out to my brother again. Chi had something. You did you know the Black Panther Party was still like alive and well? Like alive and well, like for real, like her. And they have stations in. Shout out to the Black Panther Party. They have stations that I know right now, heavy in obviously Chicago. Obviously that's where it started, but in New York.
Nah, that's crazy.
Facts. Like she definitely sent me some shit. He was on some yo. I tried to find it and sign up. I been like, word, bro. But yo, like shout out to the Black Panther Party for real, for real. Like word, like I ain't even know. Like I did. I was up on gave the children from the original members, or I think is Huey Newton's son, is one of the leaders' son. He started like a undergroup, I guess you could call it, from the Black Panther. I forgot the name of it and everything, if I'm not mistaken. Also based in Chicago. I knew about Fat through I believe a Breakfast Club interview or some shit like that years ago. You feel me? But I didn't know the original, like not the original, but the actual like Black Panther Party like was still alive. And I didn't know that.
Nah, that's crazy. That's dope.
That's dope. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. Definitely look out for our people and everything, man. Like for real, for real. Y'all already know, especially in these times, we need it. Streets is crazy. The policing is crazy. We don't gotta hide nothing. Like everybody know, shit is wild. So we definitely need, especially in New York, we definitely need like some shit like that going on. And even like just besides the police, like if we just calling a spade, like should be heavy in the streets. Like you feel what I'm saying? Some of these youngins be wilding and all that. So it would be dope to see some of the like the Panthers out here if it ever really get to that. Hopefully, Lord's willing, because I won't be mad at some shit like that. Like you see the Panthers actually really out patrolling, like looking out for the communities and all that. Like at the end of the day, you gotta think about the babies. Like you feel what I'm saying? Word. That's the future. Word. You feel me? And